this is just a really nice kind of general mobility session just to get you moving. So we're going to start seated. Find yourself a comfortable position, whatever that means to you. Feel free to use cushions or bolsters to prop up your knees if that makes you able to relax a little bit more. And then once you're comfortable, we're just going to stay here and take some deep breaths. So really finding that expansion of the rib cage as you take a breath in. And a long, slow exhale. Just letting go of anything that you're holding on to. We're going to do that a few times. Real big breath in. And a long, slow exhale. One more like that. We're going to start to move with our breath now. So we're going to take a big inhale in here. And this time, as you exhale, we're going to twist to one side. So let's twist. And with each exhale, see if you can twist just that little bit more. When you're ready, on your next in-breath, let's twist in through centre and then exhale to twist to the other side. Again, just letting your hands come to rest wherever it feels comfortable for you. Taking those deep breaths, again, seeing if with each exhale you can maybe just wring out a little bit more of a twist. And we're going to start to move a little bit more quickly now. So inhale as you come in through centre and exhale to twist to one side. Inhale again, coming in through centre and exhale, twist. Let's do a few of these now. One more to each side. And then coming into centre, maybe switching up your seating position, maybe cross your legs over the other way or find another position that works for you. We're going to go into just a real gentle side bend now. Inhale, we're going to reach one arm up towards the sky. Exhale, we're going to take it over into a side bend. Inhale, we're going to come up, windmill the arms to the other side and exhale over. Let's do a few of these. Inhale, up and exhale over. Moving with your breath, as feels good to you. Real stretch of those arms, reaching over. Let's do one more on each side. And over. And then coming up and just releasing those arms down. A little roll of your shoulders. Let's do 3 shoulder rolls in each direction. And then we're going to find our way to child's pose. So coming onto your hands and knees. And then taking your bottom back towards your heels and reaching those arms forwards and releasing your body down to the floor into that child's pose. Let's take some deep breaths here. Staying in child's pose, but walking your hands to one side. So adding a little side bend in, and again, deep breaths. Walking your hands into centre and over to the other side. And again, big deep breaths. Walking your hands back into centre. Now staying in this child's pose, but we're going to take it into a little bit of a thread the needle. So we're going to take one hand and we're going to thread it under the arm of the opposite side and twist around, bringing your shoulder and your ear towards the floor. Now they might not rest on the floor and that's fine, they can hover, or you can grab a cushion if you want to, but we're reaching that arm through, we're reaching the other arm forwards, and we're going to take some deep breaths here. We're going to just do the same on the other side, so bringing that hand back into centre, other hand, palm faces up. Threads through as we twist our body around, bringing your ear and your shoulder towards the floor. And again, they can hover, or you can grab a cushion if you need to. Reaching one arm forward, reaching the other arm out to the side. Let's take those deep breaths. And then when you're ready, bringing that arm back into centre. Now we're going to come up onto all fours and then coming down onto our elbows here. I want you to walk your elbows forward just a couple of inches. Imagine you're pushing your elbows and your hands forwards, and then you're going to draw your bottom back in the opposite direction, lowering your forehead and your chest down towards the floor. Holding here in puppy pose. And then we're going to come up and lower all the way down onto your front. We're going to keep on our elbows. Now we want to have those elbows under your shoulders, and then your legs can be together or hip width, whichever feels good to you. Pressing into your hands, your elbows lifting the chest, shoulder blades are nice and wide. Drawing the ribs into your body, let's take 3 deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, we're going to go back to child's pose again. So maybe bringing your hands just in front of your shoulders so you can push yourself up and back and find child's pose again here. And then when you're ready, coming up, we're going to find a lunge now. So we're going to come up to high kneeling and step one leg forward. We're going to do a neutral lunge here. It's not going to be a very deep lunge. So we want to try and have our pelvis level. So checking that we've not got one hip higher than the other. And then we want that slight tuck of the tailbone to give us a real nice opening on this back hip. We want to keep this front shin vertical. So it doesn't want to be too close to you or too far away. So kind of aiming for like a 90-degree angle-ish. And then keeping that tailbone tucked, we're going to shift our pelvis slightly forwards. And then shifting slightly back. So it's only a very small movement forwards and backwards, opening that hip. And then we're going to stay in that forward position, bringing your hands together in that prayer. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to twist towards that bent leg. Inhale to come back in through centre. We're going to go the other way as well. Exhale to twist. Inhale, centre. Exhale, twist. Inhale, centre. And exhale, twist. One more to each side. Inhale and twist. Inhale and twist. Coming back into centre, release the hands. Release the lunge, and let's step the other leg forwards this time. Again, taking a moment to level out your pelvis. Find that slight tuck of the tailbone and shifting again your pelvis forwards and backwards. And remember this front leg, it doesn't want to be too close to you or too far away. Little shifts here, and then again we're going to hold it in that forward position, finding prayer hands. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, twisting towards that bent knee. Inhale to centre, exhale, twist to the other side. Again, inhale through centre, grow tall through the crown of your head, spiraling up towards the ceiling. One more to each side. And in through centre, release the hands, release the lunge, find your way back to child's pose again, bottom back towards your heels, reaching those arms forwards and sinking down. Check there's enough space between your hands. We're going to travel forwards to find that baby cobra position. On your next in-breath, come up. Travelling through all fours. Remember, you can stay at all fours if you want to, or keep travelling forwards, lowering your hips towards the floor, lifting your chest. As you exhale, we're going to go back into child's pose again. Bottom back towards your heels, arms are forwards. Again, on an in-breath, travelling forwards, either stay at all fours or keep travelling. And exhale as you go back. Just go with the flow and the speed of your breath. Feels really nice. Supported the whole time, so we're not just going to let our hips crash down towards the floor, dumping all of the pressure into the lower back. It's supported. Our abdominals are working here. Don't let those shoulder blades just drop in towards the spine. The shoulder blades are going to stay wide. Let's do 2 more. Last one. As you go back into child's pose, again, just pausing there for a breath. Sinking down. Then we're going to come up onto all fours, make your way onto your hands and your knees for cat-cow. Fingers spread wide, thumbs point towards each other, elbow pits are forwards. Take a breath, and as you exhale, tuck your bottom under. Rolling through your spine, make your back as rounded as you can. Your head is the last thing to move. Let's go the other way, stick your bottom out, roll through your spine. Again, just go with the flow of your breath. Find a breathing pattern that makes sense to you. Just don't stop breathing. One more in each shape. And as you come in through centre this time, come on off your hands and knees, and hopefully you feel like you've moved, you've mobilised, and you're ready to face the day. Thank you.